Joining us now is Students for Life spokesperson Christy Hamrick. Christy, what is your reaction to this new bill? Are you surprised it passed?
We had hoped it wouldn't pass, and in fact, Students for Life has been very active in achieving blocking it over the last 2 times it came up. And Governor Brown's own veto of the measure showed the success of it, where we could document that there are abortion vendors with less than 6 miles from every California public school and university, all 34. So massive abortion access and even support, sadly enough, to transport students to and from abortion vendors. So at the time when the governor vetoed it, he said that the bill clearly was not necessary. And I think that's really interesting. Even abortion advocates in California are talking about how this is not necessary. Governor Newsom's own finance division just a couple weeks ago strongly said don't pass this because of liability. And we were talking liability for California public schools. Consider this. Should a girl die in the context of bleeding out in a dorm room bathroom from these pills? Should she need have to have a hysterectomy? Should there be infection or a need for subsequent surgery? And that doesn't come soon enough. All these things create liability for the schools, for the health risk to women. Throw into that the fact that students, such as Students for Life students at more than 90 chapters across the country, don't want their dollars to support abortions in their health centers. And in California, student fees support the vendors. And then let's add in the conscience rights of healthcare workers who took a job to help students in their day-to-day life in basically triage centers for the common cold or the flu. And now they're going to be asked to hand out these deadly drugs, which could end a girl's life. The conscience risks, the liability, and the dangers to women and to constitutional rights in general are clearly going to be tremendous and expensive.
Yeah, Christy, last few seconds here. Is California the only place we are seeing laws like this?
California is the first. Several other states have said they want to see what happens there, but there have been other states that have said they want to look into it. And that's one reason why we're being so aggressive in pushing back. And in fact, we will be talking to students and healthcare workers to see, would they like to file and be engaged in any additional legal action as their rights are violated. So this is a first in the nation effort, but certainly not the last.
Okay, terrific. Christy, thank you so much for coming on our show to talk about this important matter.